Welcome back to my channel, Pilates, Chakras, Tarot. This message is going to be for birth number 2, for those Tauruses that are born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of April, May. That makes you a Taurus, all right? Those days that makes you a Taurus. So the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, and the 29th. So Taurus, birth number 2. We are off and running into the Gregorian year 2024, and it is heated already. So if you didn't get a chance to look at your shadow reading, you can go back and look at that. Otherwise, no stress, don't fret. This is the birth number 2, and we look at the birth number 2 to take a good look at where you are right here and now in the current moment, right? Looking to affect the now. So if there's something that you are contemplating, you're unsure of, it's time to get sure, to get certain about it. Don't be ambiguous. The last thing you want to do, number 2, birth number 2, is to become restless or inconsistent. So you don't want to lack continuity. You want to make sure that you are certain about what's happening in all of your affairs and making decisions. Like number 1, you all are creators, or I call you all the artisans. Number 1 are the creators. They're the leaders. They're the genesis. They're the beginning. And they're symbolic and represent the sun, that fiery energy, that masculine energy, that go, take charge energy. You're symbolic of the moon. So number 1 and number 2, you're harmonious, the yin and the yang. So you all make good combination, 1 and 2. So if you want to go back and look at number 1's January reading, please feel free at all times to always refer back to number 2 if you're looking to see what the relationship is. Oh my goodness, no way. So always pull a card first. So if you don't, and if you're first time on my channel, always get a theme from the oracle of your energy. Okay, the same card came out for number 1, money. Money. So this is super powerful. So finances, power, generosity, and abundance. And we are in a universal year of number 8. 8 is the number of abundance. It also represented the planet of Saturn, and it also represents some really harsh energy too of fatalism. Okay, so things can be very aggressive at this time as well. So it's about how you use the energy, how do you monetize your energy, okay? Because money is energy. How do you circulate money? Are you a generous giver? Are you grateful in receiving as well? How do you receive? How do you give? Need to look at all those things, because when this abundance comes in, you have to be very responsible. Too much is given, much is required. And this is exactly sort of the message that I gave to birth number 1 as well. So this is showing up for you as well. I just mentioned that you all are in harmony, so clearly. And this is card number 14, which reduces to 5. 5 represents change. Change, money will change you, and it's going to change your life. So we must, and you must be very responsible when you're in reception of money. When you're in the receiving and the giving, it's going to be very important, imperative. Okay, so let me go to, I'm going to pull from a couple more oracle decks, and then I'll read a little bit for you. I just may read a little bit for you. For money, I think the money is very clear, straight ahead. The fish in cards represents um, the multiplication or the expansion and the growth of money. And again, look at the two fish. One is moving clockwise and one is moving anti-clockwise. They may look like they're following each other, but one is pointing down and one is pointing up. It's that yin and yang energy, that complementary energy, masculine and feminine, but they also have the same color and coating pattern in their skin. Similarly, the moon and the sun, the masculine and feminine energy. So check out number one. Check out number one. Cards going to come out for you all right away. So Cancer card number 4. Could be your 4th house. Immerse yourself. Immersion. Cancer number 4, which is the mother energy, the nurturing energy, fertilization, emotions as well. So water is here. That's an emotional energy. I am going to definitely read for that card there. Let me get one more. And this is going to be from the Black Moon astrology deck. And then we'll pull this story together and pull some tarot as well. So card 4 and 5. Also some alignment, some synchronicity. Things are in order, proper order. You're going from the 4 to the 5, 5 to the 4. 4 and 5 right here on the table. Immerse. There's also the moon, which represents that watery energy. The Cancer is a cardinal sign, which points to leadership, the character trait of leadership, of being a leader, a vanguard, leadership. Same message, characteristic, and trait was predicted or depicted in the number 1, birth number 1. So a lot of synchronicity with 1 and 2. Both of you right now. Don't get too emotional around money. The moon, we've had a crescendo of eclipses in 2023. And we have a solar eclipse that is happening in April during the vernal equinox, springtime, when our solar return happens during the vernal equinox. So perhaps there's something that's you need to look at April 8th, the day of the solar eclipse, the total solar eclipse. Very important day for Taurus. This energy is very important for Taurus, the abundance, because we're in Jupiter. Jupiter is in our sign, so everything is big. Everything is expanding and growing and enlarging and elongating. The next card out from the the Black Moon deck. I guess I have to take both of these because they were stuck together. So you have card number 37. Fire element, the desire. There might be a relationship here too for your number 2. Your relationship, your partner may have the birth number 1, born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th of the month. Whereas you're birth number 2, and it's that good combination there, all right, with the fire energy, because the sun of birth number 1 is the fire energy, the sun, and you're the moon. Okay, so there's some desire, there's passion, the 5th element of desire, card number 37. That triangle, see that triangle? That's the fire pointing up. So a lot of inspiration. So perhaps you're in the number 1 is inspirational to you. Your desire, your passions, it could be highlighting at this point. And then lastly, it says, so card number 37, card number 1, which relates back to birth number 1, your partner. And then the other card that came out with the fire element was the void of course moon, the missing, something's voided, something is, maybe there is a partner that you broke up with, or you lost a partner. So you have some, you may be lamenting that at this time. There may be some sorrow. So, and that's card number 7. That's the spiritual energy. So 52 equals 7. So that's the spiritual, highly spiritual energy here. So we do have an anointing by spirit in this reading with the oracle. And I'm going to go right away to the Cancer card. I'm not going to go to the money card because the money is self-explanatory. I just read that for card number 1, or birth number 1, and it was quite straight ahead. So take it as it resonates for you. Card number 4, though, the Cancer card, immerse. Let's look at the message that Spirit wants to bring forth here. Cancer is symbolized by the crab who asks us to dive deep into the sea of emotion and come back home again. The crab always carries its protective shell, however. This moon ruled cardinal water sign signifies nutrition in and out of the body and is connected to the breast and stomach. The sun shines here June 21st to July 22nd. So take that as a resonate. The action: be the emotional leader and connect with the parent archetype. If you're in need of parenting yourself, reach out to the divine mother and father, to the earth beneath the sky above, and feel held. Once you feel fed by spirit, it becomes easier to accept the ordinary human limitations of the people around you. If you're called to parent others in this situation, whether in love or work, do so with a balanced approach of honest feedback and support and self-care. Nurture without enabling. Model what you want others to do. Nourish the connections with your chosen family and tribe. Nourish bodies, gardens, communities, and your temple's health. And your temple is your vessel, your body that you live in, which is your home. Cancer calls us to deepen our relationship to home, but not to get stuck in this protective shell. Again, take care of your body. Take care of your vessel. Be emotionally responsible as a leader. And just as this card, the message highlighted, their spirit is here in this message, right here in the void. Whatever is missing, you don't, maybe you feel like there's an empty void, but there isn't. There is not. So let's go to that message. The fire element. Quickly, I'm not going to stay there long either. I'm going to read more of card number 52 because I think the void, of course, will give us, it's more healing. I'm feeling healing from that card because it's card number 7. It is the spiritual card. And card number 4, the Cancer card, pointed us to the significance of spirit being present. So, the fire energy, the fire elements. Passion through a bad regulator is a powerful spring. I'm going to read that again. Passion, though a bad regulator, is a powerful spring. There are changes coming, new movement. Look for them to be quick. The element of this fire in astrology is all about beginnings, our passions, and how fast we get our energy moving. It speaks to how rapidly we react and how long it takes us to accomplish what we set out to do. Fire is burning determination. Fire is burning determination. Fire scorches away impurities, clearing a landscape for new growth, and leaving an area healthier and stronger. The signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius fall under the influence of fire. So perhaps you have an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius in your energy, in your aura, in your current situation. And I'll read it, the next paragraph. When the fire element card is involved, expect changes to be dramatic in an unfortunate way. I'm sorry, they mean unfortunate, unforgivable or unforgettable way. A situation is about to be transformed through a wake-up call or a personal epiphany. The element of fire is spirit moving and a great indicator of creativity. So now is the time to apply your energy wholeheartedly. Step into this power, step into this path, and find your way. Look at your issue from another perspective and try a unique approach. Ashe. So let's go really quickly to card number 52. And I think that'll round out this oracle message. By the way, I am going to pull some tarot just to clarify things. Okay, so void of course. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to. All is not as it seems. The void of course moon card can be daunting. It may be a good or appropriate time to answer your question. As it is now, the results may not be what you want. What is a void course moon? The moon travels through the entire zodiac sign in 27.5 days. There is a moment when the moon makes its last major aspect before leaving one sign and entering the next. It is as if the moon has gone to sleep. Her wisdom is being withheld until she moves into a new sign and the moon begins a new chapter or story. So this card says to sit still and stay as you are. Take no action at the current time. Wait for the storm to pass over. It is time to be patient and allow matters to settle before beginning anew. Allow this moment or matter to resolve on its own without your help, work, or interference. Ashe. So anything that I read or that I said that resonates, please do apply it accordingly. Anything that doesn't resonate, please rebuke it, leave it. Because there were some things, there was a couple words that came out that just happened to come out. And if it didn't apply, don't worry, just rebuke it. But for the most part, I think this message is on point in that the money, there's a time to be patient. There's a time to be still in the void of things. There may be a brief moment of rest, a brief moment of silence that you need to be in as things get heated up. Because it's time to get focused for change. It's time to get ready for change. And the change is going to come in the way of currency, in the way of energy that can change, that will change your current situation and circumstances. But you must be ready to receive as well during this time when it happens. And be willing to receive the message. Allow it to unfold on its own. There's no work for you to do here. Just to be ready for things to transpire and transform. You are the emotional leader. It's okay to feel your emotions, but it's how responsible you are when you become and you feel things that you can react to. But it's important that you don't react all the time. It's important that you acknowledge the feelings. You don't have to ignore them, but just don't react too soon. Take some time and allow it to unfold. Because emotions are temporary, they come and they go. You can feel happy one moment, you can feel sad the next. But allow yourself to feel, because they're real, true feelings. They're real, true feelings. So Spirit, please do give us the cards to help clarify anything that is still lingering, that's unknown, that we need clarity on. Okay, so a couple things turned over here. We got the Queen of Swords, truth. She can wield her sword. She's very confident. She's looking over her shoulder as if to say, and what? She speaks her truth, and what? Simply the power of the sword, the power of truth. The goddess of truth. The goddess of genius, brilliance in her way of thinking. Because the emotional side, because she's an emotional leader, responsible leader with her emotions, she doesn't react unnecessarily, because the truth will set you free. And she's always going to speak truth to power. Truth to power. Honesty. Let's see, is there anything else? Queen of Swords energy to clarify the message. Integrity, that's also coming up with truth. Mental stability. Always stably, with a clear head, always thinking with a clear head. So this is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Again, the crossing of the two, the truce. The truce in things. There will be equal, there will be an agreement here. Again, the flow of the fish, that yin and yang, but ultimately coming together and being equal. That equality between two people that are balanced. The support of one another. The care. True love, true care, truth in this union. Honesty. All of those good attributes is coming forth. One more card for clarity here. Six of Swords. Queen of Swords. A lot of mental energy. The air energy. Perhaps there's also Gemini, Aquarius. We are moving into the Aquarius age. Pluto is moving into Aquarius on between the 20th and the 21st of this month. And will be 0 degrees of Aquarius with the sun, conjunct the sun. So there will be lots of things coming to light in that air energy. That mental suit, being very clear thinking. And another King of Swords. So you got the King and Queen of Swords. That union, once again, this is powerful. This is a powerful couple, a power couple. People that think responsibly. They're responsible with their energy, and there is complete harmony between the two of you. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and then that truce there, that equanimity. Equally bound, equally yoked. Take it as it resonates. In any of your relationships, these things that are coming forward, if there's no relationship currently, there will be one. The next relationship, or the relationship that's coming your way, will be equally balanced. Your knight and your king. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was a king. That is a knight, but hey, she is the leader. But he is her supporter. and youthful, energetic. Helps her in the kingdom to take care of all of her affairs, her livelihood, her support unit. So let's get some final from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Oracle of the Unicorns, to see what the final communication is for number 2, birth number 2, those born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of the month. What is the final communication for number 2 in this energy? So we got all of the elements on the table. We got the earth energy up front, Taurus, coming in strong. We talking about Taurus. So that's sacred energy. Then we have the Cancer energy, which is water. Fire, which is the fire elements. And then we have the air energy, Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. The passion is on the table for sure, but he's not lustful. He's not lusting for her. He truly is there to support her, but there is a desire for her energy. And she desires him equally. They desire one another. They support one another in this union. This union is sacred. So you could be an older, and your mate is the younger, but mature energy. This is not a page, this is a knight. Knights just come with a lot of vitality, finesse, mature in their finesse. Look at him in his beautiful attire, his suit, his garments, handling the reins, his responsibility. Because the queen needs a responsible, level-headed knight in her life, king in her life, because he's soon to be a king. He's soon to be a king. And she's going to get him there. The queen will nourish and nurture, cultivate the knight to be her king. All right, so let's just get the final communication. I think that it's clear that this message is lets us know that there will be a full-blown relationship, and all relationships that are coming forward in a universal year 8 are going to be powerful. They're going to be abundant, clearly. In the universal year, dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. We just talk about that. Vibrant tenacity, that vibrant energy, that vitality. And it's in this message, subliminal message of dance. Manifest your dreams through dance, through playing, through sharing and giving, celebration, desire, passion, and knowing when it's time to rest, time to retreat and reprieve from the energy, because we don't always have to immerse ourselves in celebration. We take time and enjoy one another and step away from the outside world. So number 2, I hope this message resonates with you. And anything does not, please do ignore it and move on. Before I go, I will ring the sacral chakra bell for you as it relates to the theme of the message. Open your heart to give and receive this money, this love, generosity, and abundance. Healthy partnership and celebration. And so it is. I love you. I salute you. Peace.